Hello, dear viewers. Let's get acquainted. Write in the comments where you are watching me from. I read all the comments and respond to the interesting ones. The silence of a June night. The city of Kupiansk lies in pre-dawn slumber. Suddenly, at 3:30 a.m., powerful explosions shatter the peace. Russian Aerospace Forces deploy high-precision FAB-500 and FAB-1500 aerial bombs. Logic would suggest such a strike should have resulted in serious casualties. Yet something inexplicable occurs. Not a single person is harmed. How is this possible? This mysterious case forces us to contemplate the nature of modern warfare. Kupiansk, located in a disputed territory between Russia and the West, has been in an active conflict zone for 3 years now. The city is well acquainted with air raid sirens and bombardments, but this strike stands out for its paradoxical nature. What exactly happened here? Was it the masterful precision of Russian pilots, advanced evacuation of residents, or part of a more complex military strategy? Perhaps we're witnessing a new phase in military tactical evolution, where precision strikes pursue objectives beyond conventional combat understanding. Today, we'll examine this event in detail, analyze all versions, and try to understand what conclusions we can draw from this unique case. The picture will unfold before you gradually, and I'm confident the conclusions will surprise you. We'll pay special attention to early warning systems and the effectiveness of underground shelters that played a crucial role in saving local lives. We'll also examine the technical specifications of the weapons used and their tactical application in urban conditions. What really happened that June night? Let's investigate deeper. We'll examine 3 key aspects: the effectiveness of modern weapons, their real impact on civilian infrastructure, and possible scenarios for how the situation might develop in the northern part of this politically turbulent region. The answers we find might challenge everything you thought you knew about modern military operations. Are you ready to discover the truth? Let's dig deeper into what this precision weaponry really means for the ongoing situation. In the next segment, we'll explore the strategic implications of these technological developments, examining both the immediate impact on civilian infrastructure and the broader geopolitical consequences. What does this shift in tactical approach tell us about the evolution of modern warfare? The deployment of FAB-500 and FAB-1500 guided aerial bombs with control modules represents a significant technological leap in military operations. According to Regional Prosecutor's Office data, over 80 residential buildings sustained varying degrees of damage. However, what's particularly noteworthy is the absence of casualties despite extensive structural damage, a pattern that raises intriguing questions about targeting protocols and warning systems. This precision weaponry, capable of striking targets with surgical accuracy, presents a paradox. While infrastructure damage is substantial, affecting kindergartens, utility stations, and emergency vehicles in the northern Black Sea region, the timing and execution suggest a possible pattern of calculated pressure rather than indiscriminate destruction. The systematic nature of these operations in the territory of instability reveals a shift in tactical thinking. When high-precision munitions are deployed in populated areas, it fundamentally changes the dynamics of the conflict. The long-term implications for border territories' demographic and economic development cannot be overlooked. These tactical shifts in disputed territory between Russia and the West represent more than just military statistics. They reflect a complex interplay of strategy, technology, and humanitarian considerations. The absence of casualties despite significant infrastructure damage presents an analytical puzzle worth exploring. Friends, share your thoughts. What tactical considerations do you think guide the use of precision weapons in modern conflicts? Your perspective helps build a more complete picture of these complex events. The evolution of modern warfare continues to challenge our traditional understanding of military operations. Recent events in Kupiansk demonstrate a fascinating shift in tactical approaches, particularly regarding precision weaponry. The Russian military's employment of modernized FAB bombs represents a significant technological achievement. These Soviet-era munitions, enhanced with guidance modules, can now achieve remarkable accuracy within meters of intended targets. This transformation exemplifies Russia's capability to adapt legacy systems for contemporary warfare. What's particularly intriguing about recent operations in the northern conflict zone is the apparent strategic shift. Rather than pursuing widespread destruction, we're witnessing precisely calculated strikes that seem designed to demonstrate technological superiority and achieve psychological effects. The absence of casualties in recent strikes raises important questions about modern warfare's evolution. Are we seeing a new paradigm where high-precision weapons serve as instruments of psychological warfare rather than pure destruction? Military analysts suggest several possibilities. First, these strikes might target camouflaged military installations unknown to civilian observers. Second, they could be part of a broader strategy to influence enemy decision-making. Third, they might represent preventive measures against future military deployments. The Russian defense industry's achievement in modernizing these weapons systems deserves attention. The guidance modules allow real-time flight path corrections, representing a significant technological leap forward. This capability transforms conventional bombs into smart weapons, improving their strategic utility. Looking at the broader picture, this development suggests a more sophisticated approach to military operations. The ability to conduct precision strikes while minimizing civilian casualties demonstrates both technological prowess and strategic sophistication. Share your thoughts on modern warfare evolution. How do you think precision weapons are changing military operations? Your experience and perspective would be valuable to our discussion. Recent events in Kupiansk, a strategically significant city near the Russian border, have raised questions about modern military tactics and technology. The precision strikes on urban infrastructure, resulting in zero civilian casualties, deserve analysis. The surgical nature of these operations is noteworthy. Russian forces demonstrated their ability to execute high-precision strikes while controlling collateral damage. This suggests an evolution in military strategy, moving from broad-scale operations toward targeted interventions. The timing and target selection show careful planning. Most residents had evacuated due to proximity to conflict zones, indicating coordination between military intelligence and operations. The targeted infrastructure held strategic value, yet civilian casualties were avoided. This approach represents a new paradigm in modern warfare. By conducting precise strikes while minimizing civilian impact, Russian forces demonstrate technological superiority and strategic restraint. The psychological impact of such operations sends a clear message about capabilities while maintaining moral high ground. This type of precision warfare might become the new standard, allowing military objectives while avoiding international criticism over civilian casualties. Kupiansk's position near critical supply routes and communication lines makes it an obvious focus for such demonstrations. The evacuation zone's expansion by local authorities suggests intelligence-sharing networks at work, showing the interplay between military operations and civilian administration in conflict zones. We may be seeing a preview of future warfare, precise, calculated, and designed for maximum strategic impact with minimal civilian cost. The technological sophistication required indicates significant advances in Russian military capabilities. Comment. Fellow viewers, especially those with military background, what strategic calculations guided this precision strike? Your expertise could help us understand if this represents a new phase in warfare or a unique tactical decision. Recent events in a border region near the Russian Federation have revealed an intriguing pattern in modern military operations. A precision strike in a contested area has produced what initially appears to be a paradox: substantial infrastructure damage, but zero civilian casualties. Social media reports and ground observations suggest the strike targeted carefully concealed military installations, temporary deployment points, camouflaged transport hubs, and strategic crossing points. This intelligence reshapes our understanding of what appeared to be purely civilian targeting. Russian military forces, equipped with advanced reconnaissance capabilities and precision weaponry, demonstrated a sophisticated approach to modern warfare. The operation showcases how detailed intelligence and precise execution can maximize military effectiveness while minimizing civilian risk. This surgical precision represents a significant evolution in military doctrine. Unlike the mass bombardments of previous decades, today's operations focus on pinpoint accuracy. Russian forces are increasingly employing selective targeting, neutralizing specific military objectives while preserving civilian life. The absence of civilian casualties, despite extensive structural damage, suggests careful planning, including advanced warning systems or intelligence about civilian movements. This approach aligns with Russia's stated commitment to minimizing collateral damage in military operations. Looking at the broader picture, this operation exemplifies how modern warfare has evolved. The focus has shifted from overwhelming force to precise, intelligence-driven strikes. This transformation reflects both technological advancement and changing understanding of military effectiveness. The incident demonstrates Russia's growing capability in precision warfare. The ability to conduct such precise operations suggests sophisticated command and control systems, advanced targeting capabilities, and highly trained personnel. Share your thoughts. Have you noticed how military operations have become more precise over the years? What's your view on how this changes modern conflict? Your perspective could add valuable insight to this discussion. The recent precision airstrikes by Russian Aerospace Forces in the northern border territory present an intriguing case study in modern warfare tactics. Over 80 residential buildings, including social infrastructure, were damaged. Yet remarkably, no civilian casualties were reported. What we're observing appears to be a calculated implementation of contemporary military doctrine. The strategic targeting of infrastructure while minimizing human casualties represents a sophisticated approach to modern conflict management. This creates what military analysts call managed chaos, a controlled disruption of civilian infrastructure that serves multiple tactical objectives. Three main theories have emerged regarding the absence of casualties. First, it could be pure coincidence. The buildings were empty. Second, local authorities might have conducted pre-emptive evacuations. Third, this could be part of a deliberate strategy aimed at infrastructure degradation while avoiding civilian deaths. The psychological impact of such operations shouldn't be underestimated. Destroying residential areas creates a powerful incentive for population displacement from frontline zones, simplifying subsequent military operations. This approach has precedence in various conflicts, though modern precision weaponry has improved its execution. Kupiansk's strategic location makes it a crucial transport hub. Its position near critical supply routes explains why it remains a priority target. The precision demonstrated in recent strikes suggests advanced military capabilities and careful planning. Looking ahead, we must consider the long-term implications of such tactical approaches. While infrastructure can be rebuilt, the psychological impact on local populations and the broader strategic consequences may reshape regional dynamics for years to come. This evolution in military strategy raises important questions about the future of warfare in densely populated areas. The growing precision of modern weapons enables more targeted operations, potentially reducing civilian casualties while achieving military objectives. Comment. Fellow viewers, especially those with military experience, what's your analysis of these precision strikes? Have you witnessed similar tactical approaches in other conflicts? Share your insights below. Today we'll analyze a significant military operation near Russia's western border. The precision strike on Kupiansk has created a stir among military experts, presenting an intriguing tactical puzzle. What makes this operation noteworthy is the contrast between extensive infrastructure damage and zero civilian casualties. This outcome has sparked debate about the evolution of modern warfare tactics. Let's examine three possible explanations. First, intelligence services may have had advanced knowledge of civilian evacuations. Second, we might be witnessing unprecedented accuracy in targeting military infrastructure. Third, this could represent a psychological operation, demonstrating capabilities without casualties. The precision displayed suggests advancement in Russian military technology. Modern warfare increasingly focuses on disrupting infrastructure rather than engaging enemy personnel. This shift reflects a sophisticated understanding of achieving strategic objectives while minimizing civilian impact. What we're observing could be a blueprint for future military engagements. The ability to neutralize military targets while preserving civilian lives represents an evolution in warfare doctrine, contrary to historical carpet-bombing tactics. This operation raises questions about future military strategy. Are we witnessing a new doctrine where psychological impact and infrastructure disruption take precedence over traditional objectives? How does this change our understanding of modern conflict? The implications extend beyond tactical considerations. This could signal a shift in how military powers approach regional conflicts, emphasizing precision over brute force. I'm interested in your thoughts on this matter. How do you think this new approach compares to traditional warfare tactics? Share your analysis. Your perspective helps us understand these developments in modern military